Right. What's going on, boys? Yes, Kevin Hawthorne. What's going on, my man? How you doing, brother? Mate, happy Saturday. All that good jazz. I hope you're good. Sweet, man. I'll plug these headphones in. I'm doing something. Totally forgot what I was doing. Yeah, anyway. Early stream. We normally clock on about 2 hours from now, but I thought maybe we'll do a longer stream and we'll still be on from 2 hours from now. Who knows? I got some stuff to do and I thought I'd do it with you guys. Also, we got to leave Bangkok. We got to go. We actually have to leave Bangkok now. So the city of temptation is absolutely, well, it's done a number on a lot of people through Songkran. Mate, has anyone seen some of those Songkran videos where like people have like beating up taxi drivers and stuff? It's rough. Like they started like I think it was like three French guys who were like squirting water through Songkran in Bangkok, and it's a taxi driver, and the taxi driver kicked off, obviously, and they like beat him up or something. They got arrested. I'm gonna come on, dude. Anyway, happy Saturday, everyone. So I'm trying to get my micronutrients in, all the vitamins and minerals from this pink lady apple. Mate, these are pricey in Thailand. Sorry, I'm actually disgusting. These are pretty pricey in Thailand. Like a bag of 8 pink lady apples, normal, kind of small, medium sized, are like what, £3? £3, like $4. Is that expensive? I'm not too sure. I think it is pretty expensive. We've got one more vlog to put up from the craziness of Songkran, and then we're done. We're done. Done with Bangkok. It's time to go down the islands for a week. Koh Samui, baby. Let's go. Let's go, mate. Before we go to another country. Right, I'm going to show you. You guys in the chat, what's up? Happy Saturday, all that good stuff. Let me show you some of this. I actually want your opinion, mates. Like, do you think all of this vlog is appropriate to put up? Like, honestly, is it appropriate? You ready? I'm going to share my screen. Hopefully it'll let me. I'm not sure if it will let me. That's annoying. Why? Won't let me share my screen. Why, mate? Oh, that's annoying. I thought it would let me share so I could show you this damn thing. Why not? Open system settings. Fine. We'll do it. Bam, 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 bam. Wow, it's not letting me. Damn. It's not letting me do it. Right, I'm gonna actually record something on my phone and show you it back to see if wait, is this appropriate to put up? Like, there's many moments in this vlog that are like not that appropriate, I would say. I'm gonna play it now and I'm gonna record it for you and then show you it back. I'm not sure I'm not sure about it. Let me show you this. Mate, have a look at this. This is just like one of the mad sections. And a lot more, I can tell you that. A great deal more. I mean, I'm an idiot, and I when I party hard, even though I'm done with partying, except for one more night in Koh Samui. Yeah, we'll see. Hopefully it'll be all right. But it is manic. If you can hear me, Duncan and I, Curly Kid Life, mate, we went on it last day in Bangkok, that's all. I put a few vlogs up from Pattaya. They were questionable. Like, should I actually put these up? Cargo Griefer, day 6 of asking you to visit Alaska. That is mental that you just asked that, mate, because I was on the phone to my brother earlier, who lives in England, and I said to him that somebody, which is you, Cargo Griefer, asked me to come to Alaska, and I would love to come to Alaska given half the chance. The only reason why right now I would not fly to Alaska, mate, is because the flights are going to be pretty expensive. But, I would love to visit when time and finances permit. I think that would be absolutely awesome. Cargo Griefer, what part are you in, bro, in Alaska? I mean, if we can communicate via email, and I will drop you a WhatsApp and we can get on the call. There's a few people and places that I'd like to visit in the States, whether that's going to be end of this year or early next year, one of the two. I would love to come over to Alaska and spend some good time, mate. So if you do want me to come over and we can hang out and all that good stuff, email me. Let's stay in Anchorage, Alaska. Of course, brother. Of course. Mate, that would be absolutely insane to come over there. It would be amazing. hello@chrissyboy.com. Mate, if you want to email me, bro, and we'll get on the WhatsApp and we'll stay in communication. That would be like a dream come true to visit Alaska, because one of my favorite YouTube channels is, of course, Outdoor Boys, Luke Nichols, mate, and family. And I swear I've binged all of his videos like 10 times over. And he's, around the Alaskan region and Anchorage and all of that good stuff. And I would just love to, to step foot in some of that region and terrain. I think it would be amazing. Honestly, I think it would be awesome. I'll definitely show you the culture. I'm Alaskan native too, bro. Serious. That's one thing I would love to do. I've got a few friends all over America, so to visit Alaska would be amazing, and then to see other people while I'm there too. I think that would be phenomenal. And you're welcome over, and anybody else. 66 Blitzer, what's going on, mate? You're having a little lol at that video, I know. No, Rick, mate. Hold on, I'll get to you now. I'm just speaking to Cargo Griefer. But mate, if you want to email me, hello@chrissyboy.com, that would be amazing. And of course, the token of appreciation extends back to myself for you, because you're welcome over Wales and the United Kingdom at any time. Most likely I won't be there, but I'll set you up with some people who are there and you'll have a good time. But mate, honestly, I would love to come over Alaska. I'm not just saying that. I really, really would, and spend some really good time there. I think it would be not just amazing for vlogs, but amazing for personal experience and just to see what everything is like over there. Yeah, I would really appreciate it actually if you did email me and we could stay in touch and hopefully sort that out for end of this year, early next year. Yeah, mate, Cargo Griefer, I appreciate it, mate. That's so cool and kind. Thank you. Cargo Griefer. So day 6 might be the final day of you asking me to visit Alaska, because actually on day 6 I've actually accepted that offer, but I can't come straight away. So whenever we come, that'd be amazing, honestly. Okay, when is the summer months in Alaska? Bro, please email me. Please email me. And I'll get your WhatsApp and I can give you a call after this stream or over the next few days. That'll be awesome. Rick MB, good evening from Koh Tao. Rick, you are not in Koh Tao, bro. Mate, I go down to Samui in like 2 days. That's mental. I didn't know you were in Koh Tao. I'll come over Koh Tao in Pangan. I'll be there in a few days. Yeah, Cargo Griefer. I put my email in the chat, the chatty chit. It's hello@chrissyboy.com. Hello@chrissyboy.com. Rick MB, what's Koh Tao saying, mate? What you been up to there? What are you doing? I'm still in Bangkok, and I've just extended in my apartment for one more night. I'm supposed to have left right now, actually. I'm supposed to have left this apartment. But I messaged the landlord earlier and said, can I extend for 1 day? Just because I need to get a few things done tomorrow, aka I can't be bothered to travel tomorrow. So I want another day chilling and a nice lie-in and mope around, hit the pool, hit the gym. I've got 2 more vlogs to upload, and then, mate, I'm going to make my way down to Surat Thani, actually, on the afternoon of, mate, it's not the 18th today, is it? It is the 18th today. So I don't leave tomorrow. I leave on the 20th, right? Oh, yeah, the 20th or 21st, down to Surat Thani, and then getting the ferry over to Samui. Yeah. Cargo Griefer. When are the summer months in Alaska, mate? That is something that I would love to do, is film the whole journey from when I'm probably back in Europe or the UK. Film the whole journey and the entire breakdown of the travel to get to Alaska and then to meet you in Alaska. That would be phenomenal, honestly. Imagine that. Chrissy Boy in Alaska. Crikey. Watch out, Alaska. Sorry, this apple's taken me like 13 minutes to eat. Let me just eat this. 30 seconds. Rick, how hot is it right now, bro, in Thailand? Mate, I can't leave the damn apartment. It's so hot. I just went and worked out upstairs and I thought I was going to die. Honestly, I did. It's not an exaggeration. I was doing shuttle runs outside, which is stupid. I'm working out outside on the rooftop. But mate, how hot is it? It is so hot. Rick said, literally in Sarai Beach, watching the fire show as I enjoy Singer beers. Definitely try to visit. It's beautiful and chill island. Mate, that's awesome. How long are you there for? I'll be down in Samui very soon. Actually, that's one thing I needed to do. Was I'm going to share my screen a minute because, mate, you know, from Bangkok to get down to like the islands is pretty much the same cost for an overnight bus and ferry connection as it is for a flight. Did you know that? Not to Samui, but to Surat Thani. So, mate, for anybody that doesn't know the Thailand lingo that we're just talking about right now, I'm in Bangkok. I need to go down to the Thai islands, Koh Samui, in the next few days. So I've actually got a wedding down there with 2 friends. I'm not getting married. My friend's getting married. And that's happening down in Samui. And it's going to be absolutely incredible. So I need to get down there. And I usually take the sleeper bus because, you know, it's my style and it's usually cheap. But this year it's actually gone pretty expensive. So I'm going to fly for, I think it's going to be the same price. So let me just share my screen so you guys can see, you know, a little bit of how I would book this. Can you see this, guys? Also, Rick, enjoy the singers, enjoy the fire show, mate. Let me know if you're free to meet in the next week. and I'm sure we can arrange, mate, and share some beers on the beach. That'd be awesome. Okay, one to go Asia. I'm not going to go into like huge depth in this right now because, quite frankly, I'm effing knackered. But yeah, we'll go from, and this is just like a breakdown. I want to see exactly how much the bus overnight from Bangkok down to Koh Samui and the ferry connection costs, as opposed to how much a flight would cost, which is going to be an hour as opposed to like 16 hours, or whatever it is on here. All right, Bangkok to Koh Samui. Let's go with so it's the 18th today. I thought it was the 19th today. 18th, 19th, 20th. All right, so we'll go on the Monday then. Travel one way. Let's just see how much this is. Hopefully you can see that. Yeah, Rick, what's your favorite beers, bro? Singer, Leo, or Chang? I've actually got way into Chang's at the moment. I know they're like 10 baht cheaper for a big bottle, but Singers definitely, they steal the show, don't they? Singers are the one. 90 pence cans from 7-Eleven. Go on, mate. All right, here it is. Mate, that is effing pricey, right? That is pricey, mate. So that actually leaves from Bangkok, near Koh San Road. That is 14 hours combined for the overnight bus, which would suck in this heat right now. It would really suck the big D, wouldn't it? And then it gets to Mai Nam Samui Port at nearly midday the next day. So you leave at 9:30 p.m. and then you get to Samui at 11 a.m. the next morning. Mate, that's pricey. That is £33. That's like $45, $50, right? Nah, mate, I don't think so. I don't think we'll do that because, yeah, Rick in the chat has said, yeah, fuel prices have gone up, so has transportation prices as a result of that. Mate, that is not too fun, I'll be honest. It used to be like, well, last year, I swear it was like £13 or less. I swear it was. So now, right, can we just look at doing a connection then? And like from Surat Thani, for those people who don't know, is like one of Thailand's cheapest cities, apparently, which is down south, for anybody who doesn't know. Let me just show you exactly what and where I'm referring to for those people who aren't too sure. So right now, I'm in Bangkok, which is here. Yeah. And over the next few days, I've got to get down to all the way down this coast to Surat Thani, pretty much, which is the city here, like I said. And then I've got to transfer over to Koh Samui, which is one of the 3 popular islands. Koh Samui, we've got Koh Tao and Phangan. Then after that, mate, I'm going to work down to, maybe I'll stop in Phuket for a few nights, but most likely I'll just keep going all the way down and through the border of Thailand into North Malaysia. And then, mate, the next leg of the adventure begins from there. So yeah, that's the plan. From Bangkok down the coast to Samui. And now we're going to just check flights. I'm going to check flights, mate, see how much. Because for those people who come to Thailand, maybe this will be really helpful for you too. Because, you can take a flight for what? 50 minutes? As opposed to getting the bus overnight in this searing 39 degree heat. Yes, it'll be cooler in the evenings, but still it'll be a lingering heat with a load of mosquitoes trying to give you dengue fever. And trust me, I've had dengue fever in Guatemala in Central America, and I almost died from that. It was not fun. Anyway, where were we? So yeah, if you're looking to go down the islands, yeah, this will be helpful. But I'm just looking in the chat. Chit chat. Vob Channel 4513. Hi, I'm Thai. I will watching you live. Maybe I can help you any questions, please feel free to ask. Oh, thank you very much, Vodva. Thank you. That's really kind of you. What question can I ask to help? What question? That would be really, that would be helpful, actually. Okay, would you advise, here's a simple question. Hopefully it's a simple answer. Would you advise getting a sleeper train down to Surat Thani from Bangkok, or would you just fly? Because I know the sleeper trains are like £20, which is like $30, though we will have a look at that too in a minute. Or would you just fly? That is for Vobva Channel, and thank you so much for tuning in. That's awesome. Greetings from Bangkok here in Thailand. I'm not sure where you are, but last few days here for Chrissy Boy. Blue Moon has said, you are a very handsome guy. Wouldn't mind a bit of Chrissy Boy. Thank you very much. Appreciate you, Blue Moon. Trust me, I do a little bit of Chrissy Boy myself here and there, give myself a little bit of a, you know, a gift, and I can say it's pretty good. Chrissy Boy is good. Rick, I took the sleeper train last time. Hell of a lot better than bus. Rick, mate, so did I last year. How much did you pay last time for your sleeper bus, bro? Let's actually now have a look at flights, shall we? Let's have a look at flights. From Bangkok. Oh, mate. No, actually, let's have a look at trains first. So I've just asked Rick about trains. Let's see if Rick's replied here, mate. But yeah, we got Vova in the chat. We got Rick MB. We got Cargo Griefer. Who else? We got 66 Blitzer, Kevin Hawthorne, mate. Rick, Blue Moon. Blue Moon, fancy some Chrissy Boy. Okay. All right, trains then. So this would go from Bangkok to Surat Thani. And mate, I ain't doing that. I tried to do this last time and I bailed and I got off halfway through. I know it's only £6, right? And it's an overnight, but this is going to be a seater class. And look, I don't mind a little bit of suffering travel. I really don't. But I just don't fancy doing that right now, if I'm honest. The class 3 fan for £6. I mean, look, maybe I should do it. I'm not too sure. Or you've got the second class fan, seats only. These two are seats. This is a little nicer for £9. Or this is like the lowest class for £6. Or then you've got the second class sleeper with a fan for £14. Or you've got the AC sleeper for £19. But mate, these are going to still take like 11 hours. And they leave in the night. It's still going to be hot as the devil's door, you know, on those trains. But maybe I should actually consider it. Look at that, right? So first class sleeper AC. This one's £33. Hopefully you can see this screen. Mate, punch perfect. I am going to Samui, bro. I am, mate. I'm just, I booked one more night in my apartment because I couldn't be bothered to travel today or tomorrow. So when am I leaving? I'm leaving on the 20th or 21st. But now I'm just looking at options, brother. What's going on, mate? I hope you're good. Happy Saturday, all that good jazz. My friend knows. Vodva Channel has said, if you go with a sleeper train, you should have the first class so you can sleep. I'm not sure about the price. So, yeah, so that's what we're looking at right now. Thank you for that, because I wouldn't have looked at it if it wasn't for you. So the sleeper class is £14, which is about, what, $22? Or then 19 for the higher grade sleeper. And that goes from Bangkok down to Surat Thani. And then you still have to get the connection then from Surat Thani, which is a city down south, over via ferry to Koh Samui, which is the final destination island that I need to go to for a wedding in 4 or 5 days from now. Yeah. So now, because we know the price of that, right? So you've got £6 for the seats, you've got 19 quid for the sleeper and the train, and then you've got 33 quid for the bus. Nah, mate, we ain't doing that. Now let's go on to Skyscanner. Let's have a look on here. Rick has said, I opted for the AC sleeper. It was worth it. I can't remember what I paid, but was a lot cheaper than flights. Mate, I thought this too. But I looked yesterday at flights, not down to Koh Samui because it would be like 70 or 80 pound, but down to Surat Thani, mate. You can get it for like 20 quid. Actually, Chris, stop breaking the cardinal rule, mate, of telling and start showing, my brother. Who else in the chat? Rick MB. For me, time is money. Unless I'm saving significantly from taking train and in no rush, but I would happily pay the £15 extra and be at my destination in a couple of hours so I can spend more time there. I like your thinking. And usually I would go on the polar opposite of that thinking. But as we're about to find out, it's pretty much the same price for the bus and the sleeper train as it will be for a flight down to Surat Thani. And then I think the connection from Surat Thani to Koh Samui via ferry is, I'm not sure, hopefully it's a couple hundred baht. But Voba Chanel, do you know how much the ferry is from Surat Thani to Koh Samui? That would be really helpful. Though I should just look on Google. But if you know how much that costs from Surat Thani to Koh Samui via ferry, the cheapest one, let me know. Yeah, so Voba has said in the chat right now, the best way for me is to fly to Surat Thani, then take the ferry. It's cheap and you fly direct. To know, yeah, I agree. So let's have a look since we're on Skyscanner right now. And Skyscanner is pretty much like the only flight website that I use. I just like the user-facing interface of it. Hopefully you can see this. So one thing that I do, I don't just type in like Surat Thani, like here. I always just go explore everywhere. And I'll show you why I do this now. And I always go flexible dates, even though I know I have to leave in the month of April over the next few days. So I go Bangkok to everywhere, depart, general flexible dates, and then click the whole month. One adult, one way. So I just click this then when the option for Thailand comes up, because it will show me all the different destinations in Thailand. So right here, obviously, you know, if I was absolutely minted and doing luxury travel, mate, with cash literally falling out of my pockets, I would just go to Koh Samui like this, right? Which is going to be 78 quid, but I'm not going to do that, obviously. That is just way too expensive. And I cannot afford to spend nearly £100 on a flight down to the islands. I would rather spend that on food and lots of Muay Thai gym sessions down the island and moped adventures so I can take you guys with me. I'll also be doing live streams because I'm sorting out a phone like in the next 2 days, which will be really fun. Yeah, so let's go back up to Surat Thani. Look, we got 22 quid here, mate. So that is, mate, that is £11 cheaper than that overnight bus. Yeah, I know the overnight bus takes you with connection to Samui, but look, you can get to Surat Thani and make your way on the ferry and just pay cash in Thai baht to get over to Samui. Anyway, sorry, I'm rambling. I am rambling, aren't I? So let's have a look, because I actually need to leave like ASAP Rocky, mate. So, I mean, the cheapest would be £23. But I actually need to leave like here. So is tomorrow Sunday? Yes, tomorrow is Sunday the 19th. I need to leave like one of these, the 20th or the 21st. So it's going to cost a little more than the cheapest, which is on the 30th. Well, I can't go then anyway. I'm going to be in Malaysia then. So can you see this? No, sorry, you can't see this. My bad, guys, my bad. My bad. I always do that with a share screen. I completely forget I need to share the screen my end. So what I was saying is the 19th is tomorrow. So that's a Sunday. That is £28. I need to go down really on the 20th, which is here. There's a flight for £28, which is still like £4 cheaper. No, it's more than that. It's still £5 or £6 cheaper than that overnight bus. And then, or the 21st at the very latest, really. At the very latest. So what I'm trying to say is it's cheaper than the overnight bus. It's more expensive just by a little bit from the overnight train, but it literally takes an hour or less to get there from Bangkok down to Surat Thani. And then the ferry connection's only like an hour and a bit. So this would be spot on. I think I actually need to book this right now, if I'm honest. Which makes me need to check my phone to see if I got money in this account. I have, I think. I'll check. But yeah, what you reckon? This is definitely the best way to go, I would say. So this flight right here, again, it's down to Surat Thani. It is for 1 hour and 15 minutes, which is definitely not going to take that long. It'll take about 55, I imagine. And that is with Vietjet Air. No point going with this one. It's the same sort of time. Different company, Air Asia, but £3 more. No, that'll afford me like 4 other meals in Thailand. I'll save on that, mate. Thank you. So that time is not as good. I'd prefer a little bit of a lie-in. Get to Thailand airport, which is just by me. Oh no, that one is not by me. That is super annoying. That is Suvarnabhumi. I can never say that properly. Suvarnabhumi. Suvarnabhumi, is that right? Vo channel? Suvarnabhumi, something like that. So it actually won't be going from this one. I'll be going from this one. Yeah. 11:30 from DMK. That's Don Muang Airport, which is about 10 minutes moped ride from where I am right now. And it arrives down in Surat Thani, 1:45 in the PM grind, mate, for 30 quid, which is around $40 or something. Let's have a look. I just need to make sure that I'm going to go on Monday. So it gives me 1 day. What you reckon, people? What you reckon? It's not too bad, is it? Yeah, Lion Air, $45 from DMK. Rick, that's a great shout. And Voba channel, the Suvarnabhumi airport is like way, way, way away from me. It's way away from me. So I'm going to go with this one. I'm going to go with the the one on screen. I'm going to book this up like right now while we're on live. Otherwise, I will not do it. I won't do it. So, okay. Happy days. I'm going to stop sharing my screen for a bit. Hopefully you're back in the mix now. Justin, what's going on, mate? Rick, that's like £23. Yeah, it's 30 quid actually, but it's not too much. It's £3 cheaper than the it's £3 cheaper than the sleeper bus and ferry connection, and it's £8 more expensive than the sleeper train, which isn't too bad at all. Justin said, oh no. Justin has said, Chrissy Boy, you're rich now. That old bloke gave you like 500 quid. Mate, he's not old. He's a legend. He's a handsome, young Jack star, mate, from England, brother. And yeah, the donations that come in, mate, I don't get them until like 6 weeks from now. Annoyingly, as annoying as that is, it's true. Damn. One of my this is one of my bank accounts at the moment, £2.07. Right, I need to check this other bank account. £2.07. I can't even buy anything from 7-Eleven with that. Well, I could, but yeah, the YouTube ad payments comes in at like on the 25th of every month. Okay, here we are. We have got oh no. What's happened there? There you are, mate. We've got a couple of quid in here. £77 in my Revolut account. So that's the two bank accounts I have, Monzo and Revolut. So I'm going to book that right now. Can you just bear with me? And if you've got any questions about anything, travel, life, if Chrissy Boy is currently single, not single, I am, of course, single, drop them in the comments. I'm just going to go and get this card so I can book this flight so we can get down to the islands. Justin, mate, what are these dodgy banking sites you're using? Mate, Revolut is a credible bank account in the UK. Revolut and Monzo, they're both like great bank accounts in the UK. I was with NatWest before, but I changed to Monzo and Revolut. I mean, I don't have much money in them, like ever, but I use two bank accounts just in case one messes up pretty much, and like, you know, or like a card gets swallowed by an ATM or something happens, I could get robbed or something. Touch wood. I don't, not touch wood, I do. Anyway, yeah, that's why. But they're credible bank accounts, Monzo and Revolut. Check them out, mate. I was going to say BRB then, but that's really gimpy, isn't it? BRB. Huh. Okay. Yeah, Justin, what banks do you use, mate? These are the two. Oh no, I've lost my Monzo card. Oh no. Got it. Oh, mate. I swear, you're probably thinking, how on earth does this guy travel on his own full time? I ask myself the same question pretty much every day. Rick MB, what about your Swiss bank account with the trust funds? Just kidding, mate. Mate, I tell you now, right? If I had a load of secret stash money, I would most likely go to Brazil, like right after Samui. That's what I do. I fly like business to Brazil for some reason. Business, probably wouldn't do business. I just spend more money on food and accommodation. But that's what I'd like to do. I'd like to go to Brazil. Me and my brother were talking about it earlier. No, sorry. I would go first to Alaska. That's what I do. I'd go to Alaska and then I'd go to Brazil because who's in the chat, mate? Where are you, brother? Cargo Griefer has invited me over to Anchorage in Alaska. But yeah, these are the two bank accounts I use, by the way. Monzo and Revolut. Yeah, so I've got to book this up now with Revolut. For those people who've just joined the chat, if you care, I'm just booking a flight down to Koh Samui from Bangkok, which is this flight right here. No, that's a lie. I'm not booking it to Koh Samui. I'm booking it to Surat Thani, which is a city down the south of Thailand. And I'm going from Bangkok. It's going to be a 1 hour flight. It leaves on the late morning of the 20th of April, so in 2 days, and it costs £30, as opposed to like the sleeper, the sleeper train and the sleeper bus, which pretty much is like, well, it's not far off the same price. Simply Based, yo, how you doing, mate? Is today your last day in Bangkok? It should have been my last day in Bangkok, mate, but I messaged my landlord today, if you could call him landlord, and I asked him if I could extend for one more night, just because CBA to travel tomorrow. I want to have another gym and pool day and upload 2 videos, and then I'll be ready to leave on the 20th. So I'm actually like locking that in now. So I actually do leave on the 20th and stop extending my stay in the apartment here in Bangkok, even though it's going to be a little rough and upsetting to leave because I've been here for just over a month now, and I've got to say it's starting to feel very much like home, even though I feel like I'm very encased in this place, and I do need to actually get out more and get my feet back on the ground of travel. I think that'd be healthy for me. I'm not just like tearing it up in Bangkok on the booze, mate. Yeah, another thing, if you're wondering what the thumbnail is all about, I've got one more mad vlog to go up from Songkran. It is with Duncan, and I'm just not sure whether I should put it up, if I'm honest. But this is it. You let me know. So yeah, I'm not sure whether to put it up because it's like 12 minutes of absolute mayhem. And I think people are already slaughtering me in the comments for my recent vlog saying like I'm partying too much and stuff. And I'm not sure. This one is like off the Richter charts of intensity when it comes to Songkran. Probably will put it up, but I'm probably going to get butchered in the comments by people saying that I'm spending all my money on beer. And I'm not. I spend like £10 on beer. I get 10 cans from 7-Eleven. Anyway, I'm not going to go into that. Okay. But yeah, Simply Based. So one more day, mate, tomorrow, and then I'll fly out. Wellajam. Jones is a strange last name for a boy from the valleys. Bro, that's funny. That's funny. I'll be back, not in Wales, but I'll be back in the UK probably in the next few months. I think I want to go and see my brother and hang out and stuff and organise some other trips. Shauna Rowlands, what's going on, mate? Afternoon to you too, bro. Afternoon to you, bro. I'm just going to book this this flight, guys, so bear with me if you think that I've gone all mute, which is probably a good thing for your ears because I'm always just rambling, aren't I? I am. I'm a rambler, mate. I'm a rambler. Bangkok to Suratani. You can't actually see what I'm seeing now because it wouldn't actually matter if you saw my card details, to be fair, but all right. So yeah, boy. Boy, I hate that when they need your passport straight away. Oh, do you know what? I'll do it after the stream, innit? That'd be easier. Do it after the stream, mate. No, I should do it now. Otherwise, I'm not going to do it, will I? Should I do it now? Should I do it? No, I will do it now. Chrissy Boy, are you from the valleys? No, I'm not. I'm from Pembrokeshire, actually. Pembrokeshire on the coast, the Pembrokeshire coast in Wales. Not from the valleys. The valleys is probably like an hour from me, a little bit like Rhondda and all of those places. Brecon. Is Brecon the valleys, mate? I'm not too sure. Right, I've actually got to concentrate here a minute because given names, can anyone guess what my middle name is? I was going to say, if you guess my middle name, I'll give you £1,000, but that's a complete lie because I've not got £1,000. Does given names mean my two names? Given names, given names, Yes, it does, Chris. You fly a lot, even though you don't like flying. But that's what you do because you've chosen this ridiculous non-stop lifestyle, you knob. Date of birth, 1991. Chrissy Boy, you're still handsome at 34, mate. You still act like an absolute 16-year-old child. I would say 16-year-old child is a good way to describe myself in the moment. Could I hold on to that childlike spirit, people? All right, Chris, how about you just shut up for a change? Yeah, maybe that is good, Chris. Passport. What's going on with the passport, mate? Do you know that I need to get some more stamps in your passport? I've got like 2 pages. Anywho, Wellajam, Bob. Wellajam, Bob, mate. Okay, I'm filling in, mate. Bear with old Chrissy Boy. Chris, I think it'll be all right if you just stop talking for like 90 seconds. Can you do that, Chrissy Boy? No. Okay. Yeah, I'm booking this flight, mate. We're off. We're off. Number two, always check your passport, always check all of the details, mate. Otherwise, you're gonna have to do like those annoying like digital fee changes, you know. So make sure whenever you're booking flights, go over it like 3, 4, 5 times, like I do. Go over the name, the surnames, the nationality, the gender, your date of birth. Just check it all. Don't just fly through it, especially if you're not. No. It doesn't matter what the cost of the flight is, cheap or expensive. Make sure you look at it over and over. Because actually, I messed my flight up from India the first time round. No one knows that. And it was £65. And I put it that I was going back on like the 18th of April, which would be today. But I should have marked it 18th of March. And when I was leaving, that was because I'd had a couple of beers and I booked it when I was a little intoxicated down in Goa. I blame Duncan for that. Curly Kid Life. My boy. Star. All right. Passport or expiration date. This one trips me up all the time. It always trips me, this. I wonder if anybody is in the chat right now. It'd be a miracle if anyone is sticking with me throughout this process. It would be. 28th. 28th. Yeah, do that. Triple check, mate. More than triple check. J3000's in the chat. Love the vlogs. Where are you off to next, mate? Mate, I'm going down to Koh Samui in Thailand. So I'm literally now, if you're wondering why I'm like quiet, I'm not quiet. If you're wondering why I've got my passport here, it's because I'm booking a flight for £30 from Bangkok down to the south of Thailand. And then I'm getting a ferry over from the south of Thailand city to the island of Koh Samui. And we're going to be there for probably 5 to 7 days. I'm going to rent a moped. We're going to go and have a laugh, but we are not going on the beers. My beer days are not completely done. I'm not going to lie to you. But we're not going to go on the beers there. We've only got one beer session, and that is for a wedding in the middle parts between the 20th and the end of the month. I can just say it's the end of the month. So, yeah, I appreciate you being here, mate. That's awesome. Simply Based. Chris, you should vlog the travel experience and review the flights. You tell me what you want me to. You tell me what you want to see, and if you want me to record the whole travel down from like packing my bags here, leaving to go to the airport, document the whole process on the flight, etc., getting to Samui and getting myself a complete tangle because I won't book accommodation or anything, and then maybe just like renting a scooter and going around to find the accommodation. Let me know if you'd like to see that. How's it going, Mush? It's Crazy Fish. How you doing, mate? No, I don't like flying. It's Crazy Fish. You good, bro? I haven't seen you in the chat before, mate, but I appreciate you being here. I'm just booking this flight, guys. I'm going to be back like right now. Always go over those numbers. I'm going over, but I'm seeing like 2 of all these numbers. The time of Bangkok has come to an end, mate. Right, we're off. F it, mate. We're off. 30 quid, go on in. Yeah. So I only take a little rucksack wherever I go. So I never pay for baggage, like never pay for baggage. I only take a light rucksack. And then when they say it's like too heavy, then it's never not. I've only had that once. That was in Morocco the first time I went. And I just chucked like the t-shirts and stuff on me, you know? Paquet is in the chat. You say, I'm a chicken vindaloo with 2 chapatis kind of guy. That's awesome. To Crazy Fish. My mate just recommended your channel, subbed. I appreciate that, mate. That's awesome. Thank you so much. That's really cool. Thanks for being here, mate. Who's your mate? Where are you from? Where are you guys writing from? It's Crazy Fish. Where you from, bro? Paquet E3J. I'm a chicken vindaloo. That's funny. Where are you from? Simply Based. What about flying don't you like? Paying for flights I don't like, first of all. And then, mate, pretty much like just flying. I just don't like flying. Also, I'm on the seat selection now. I just always skip those seats. I'm not sure if anybody pays for like seat like selection, but I definitely don't. I'm not paying for that insurance of £6.88 either. Thank you very much. Bangkok to Suratani. Oh, Chris, lock it in, mate. Crikey. Just lock it, mate. All right, emails going in and then we're done. I can get back to chat. I appreciate you guys hanging around here. It's pretty good, actually. I'm sorting out a new phone tomorrow so we can stream down in Koh Samui. I'm going to vlog too, of course, but I'm also going to stream some days. I think that'll be fun, doing some long streams. Yeah, we're going to pay for this. I'm going to pay for this right now with the Revolut card, mate. I've got a Monzo and I've got a Revolut. This is what we're going to pay for because this is the one that's got £77 on. Ooh, big player, Chrissy Boy. Big player, mate. Tell you now. Sorry, mates. I'm usually a little more interactive than this, but if I don't book this flight when I'm on stream with you right now, chances are I probably won't book it and I'll just keep putting it off. I'm a big putting off guy. I'm a big procrastinator, but I get it done in the end, you know? I think it suits my style pretty well. And that style is a complete Welsh knobhead idiot. And yes, I'm from Wales in the UK. And my name is Chris Jones, believe it or not. But my friends call me Chrissy Boy. All right, little card check. Let's see if it's going to go through. 4902. Okay. All right. Am I done this right now or not? Where are we going? We are going down to Koh Samui, yes, from Bangkok, and we are leaving on the 20th. I always triple check things. The 20th, it was 18th today. We're leaving on the Monday. Is that right? £30. £30. It was £33 for an overnight bus that was going to take 14 hours to get there. And it was £22 for an overnight sleeper train that was going to take 11 hours to get there. Now I'm paying the middleman £30 to get there in 55 minutes. But I'm only doing that because I've got a little extra money at the moment. I haven't got much money, even though donations have been coming in. I don't get donations for like 6 weeks from now, annoyingly, maybe even longer. And a £200 check from £185 check, actually, from YouTube in a week from now. So I've actually still going to be very careful with the budget. All right, pay £30, Chris. Just pay it, will you? Me, boy, eh? Me, boy, eh? Me, boy, eh? All right, I think that's booked. All right, friends. I'm actually going to show you what I have in my... This is my wallet. I've actually never had a wallet, so I've always just carried a passport holder. So this is pretty much my wallet, but I don't take stuff out when I go out on like adventures. I take my bum bag, I take my camera, sometimes I take my phone, and then I just take like a little bit of cash usually. And this is Thai baht. So this is 1,000 Thai baht for those people who don't know. I'm not sure how much it is. I think it's like £20 or something, but that's 1,000 note Thai baht. And then in here, I keep 2 bank cards, my national insurance number for some reason card, my driving license, which is not international, so I'm probably going to get pulled by the police in Koh Samui when I'm dragging it around the island on the moped, and then my yellow fever certificate for when I was in Peru and Colombia, like a year and a half ago. I think that's what it is. Yes, payment received, people. We're rocking. That's what I'm trying to say. We are rocking now, mate. Let me show you. And I would like to thank you for that, because if I hadn't have done it with you guys on the chat, like I said, Chrissy Boy is an ultimate procrastinator, and I probably wouldn't have got it done at all, but we're all booked up. And you can see my email for anybody who wants to meet up. My email is hello@chrissyboy.com. for any reason you would like to meet up with this absolute knobhead fool, well, my email's there and you can get in touch. Is what I'm trying to say. Yep. I just still fear, right? I go on, I book something and then I'm like, have I actually booked the right thing? Right, should we have a look at this video again? It's pretty funny actually. Let's have a look. Shall I upload it or not? I'm still not sure if I should upload it. Let me know. Sorry, chat. I'm losing you a little bit here. I'm losing myself a little bit, aren't I? Jay 3000. What happens if the police pull you over without international license? You get like charged, I think 500 baht or 1,000 baht. So it's not going to be great, and it's probably going to happen. It actually hasn't happened to me before, but I know when I was in Pattaya a few days ago, mate, they were pulling over tourists left, right, and center, and some of them had helmets on. There's usually an excuse to pull over like anybody, tourists especially, if they haven't got helmets on. But these guys had helmets on, and they were just getting pulled over. So I'm not sure what the fine's going to be, but hopefully I just don't get fined. I mean, I've never actually been pulled over by the police when I've had the moped. Yes, Cargo Griefer, if you're still in the chat, I've received your email, brother. I'm definitely going to come to Alaska and see you. All right, mate. We're all booked up. That's really cool. We're booked up. Surat Thani, here. They are confirmed. Bangkok to Surat Thani, and we're leaving on the 20th. We're going. We have to actually leave in. That's a little bit mental, if I'm honest, but we are going there. Yeah, we are. Songkran is an extortion scheme from Tis Crazy Fish. It's crazy, that's for sure. Songkran is absolutely mental. I've had a good time though. Justin, Jackstar is a good boomer, actually giving out scratch to the younger generation. Mate, it's awesome. Like, when I want to give back to people even more than just like vlogs. I want to like start streaming more. And, I'm about to get a pretty expensive phone from some money that I've saved. So, which is going to be cool. And then we can proper start streaming, but not your typical bollock streaming, just the way that I normally vlog. I want to just do longer, uncut vlogs. So it's like, if I'm going to use my GoPro for what I usually vlog, well, mate, the GoPro battery runs out after like an hour. And I want to stream properly like IRLs. And I'll be able to do that with the new phone. I'd like to give a big shout out to someone actually who really helped me with a big donation in getting a phone, which I'll be getting tomorrow. But I haven't heard back from him yet, so I'm not sure if he wants me to shout out his name at the moment. But when he confirms that and he replies, hopefully if you're watching this, bro, your name starts with the letter T. Hit me back. I've emailed you on the donation that you've sent. Hopefully you can hit me back and I can give you a good major shout out, brother. I appreciate you. Tis Crazy Fish. I'm from Swansea, UK, but based in Perth in Oz. No way, mate. No way. I've got some friends in Perth. I was thinking of actually coming over at some point, but I always say this with countries. I was in Perth last year for a month, mate. It was awesome. I was up in the hills and over in I'm not sure what the place is. Mullaloo Beach. That's where I was, mate. Mullaloo Beach in Perth. What a place. So good, mate. So good. John Paul, glad to see you took my advice. I'm not sure what you guys are referring to in the chat. Pakey, Bradford, UK, home of the curry houses. Give Taffy some thumbs up. Oh, mate, I appreciate you. I actually was passing through Bradford a couple of months ago. I was on my way to Blackburn to see my mate, and you probably might follow him. His name is Ellis, and he runs the YouTube channel Skint Northerners, and it is a banger of a channel. Him and his girlfriend, They do a lot of South American travel, and they've just finished up in the States. So I went to see them in Blackburn, and I passed through Bradford on the way there, of course. Yeah. John Paul is in the chat, mate. I appreciate you being here. I know you were in the chat before at some point, but I haven't seen you in a while. So yeah, appreciate you being here, mate. Watch out for the Green Mango nightclub in Samui. Terrible watered down drinks. Reggae bar just up the street from the Big Mango is worth a visit. Okay, mate. To be honest, I'm done. You know, I only went really mad in Thailand because of Songkran, and when I get into like a drinking phase, I usually just go on it for a few days. But yeah, I'm gonna have one big boozy day and night out down in Samui for the wedding that I'm going to, and then mate, I'm gonna head down to Malaysia, and I'm probably gonna not drink for many months just because like I don't need to. I don't mind going on the beer and having a good party, you know, every couple of months really. And usually I will go on the beer and party when I'm just like fed up, like I'm tired from traveling. It's usually at a 3-month point where I start to go a little bit crazy and people think I've got like mental issues and drinking problems. It's because I hit this 3-month point of traveling. I'm just like fed up, first world problems. And then I get over that little week upset and then I'm back to it. So yeah, drop the vlog for sure. J3000, mate. Yeah, I will. So I'll vlog the whole process from leaving Bangkok, you know, packing up, saying goodbye to the apartment, anything else that falls in between, going to the airport, the flight, and then arriving in Surat Thani, and then doing like a hotel hunt in Surat Thani because I never book accommodation in advance. It's just a lot more entertaining for you guys and more like fun for me to do it that way. So we'll get down to Surat Thani, hotel hunt. We'll end that vlog there, and then the next day we'll go from Surat Thani to Koh Samui. Then we'll do another kind of hotel or hostel hunt there. Stop in between places, speak to some people, have some food, all of that good jazz. Typical Chrissy Boy fashion, and mate, we'll have a good time. That's for sure. So yeah, I appreciate you fronting the suggestions for that because at the moment it's yeah, I need a new kind of bump start with vlogging, if I'm honest, just because I've been very sedentary here in Bangkok and I haven't had much spark of adventure. So it's about time I get a shift on. So thank you. Victoria Vasasite is in the chat. What's going on? Victoria Ja, I know you were with us last night. I appreciate you being back with us tonight. And I hope Doncaster has been fine on this lovely Saturday. Hopefully not as hot as Bangkok. I know it's not going to be because it's in the UK. But anyway, big up Doncaster. John Paul asks, what phone are you getting? Mate, some Samsung Edge thing. Some Samsung S something Edge. I'm not sure. But it's that. Something along the lines of that. It's Crazy Fish. If you're still in the chat, mate, big up to you in Perth. You've asked, do you have a buy me a coffee to support the channel? No, mate, I don't. People send me some PayPals now and then, and also some super chats on YouTube. But apart from that, no buy me a coffee. I did set up a Patreon for a little while, but I've knocked that on the head. So pretty much income is donations, which is awesome. I think it's a good way for me to communicate more with people, to get to know you guys, and you know, for the likes of Jackstar seems to really enjoy dropping some good donos, and then also people send me through PayPal. But yeah, I just appreciate you guys being here. It's all good. It's all good. Justin, mate. So Justin's just sent through a nice dono now. A couple of bucks, mate. I appreciate that. I would usually say that I'm going to spend that on beer, but I'm not. I'm going to spend it. Well, I won't see it for 6 weeks, but when I see it, I'll spend it on something in Malaysia or in Cambodia when I'm there, mate. So appreciate you, Justin. You know the crack. Reel it back, my brother. Reel it, and release. That's awesome. Appreciate it, mate. Good stuff. Good stuff. I hope you're all having a great Saturday too. And yeah. Justin's asked, what's the bird doing in the chat? Kick her out. Hey, we're welcoming all genders in this chat. We're welcoming males, females, and prefer not to says. Everyone is welcome in the chat, especially if you drop some major £1,000 donos. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. Justin, thanks for that, mate. Appreciate you, bro. Yeah, super chat. I know they do take like near half the money, which is annoying. But yeah, PayPal is anyway. Away from that. So yeah, appreciate you guys being here. It's awesome, and thank you for allowing me to actually book that flight when we've been hanging out. Like I said, I probably wouldn't have done it otherwise. So yeah. Also, John Paul, I'll take note of what you said with the Green Mango nightclub, all that stuff. Like I said, I probably won't be on the session much, if I'm honest. But yeah. What do you reckon we order some food? I'm going to do a longer stream tonight, so there'll be some downtime also. But yeah, probably going to order some food on Grab. This is only like the second or third time that I've ordered food in the last month, mate. And I usually do it through Grab, which is this app on the phone. Where is it? There. The Grab app. So you guys can help me order some food if you want. Let's see what we're going to get. I fancy KFC. I did a major gym session earlier. And the guns are getting back, mate. The guns are getting back. Anyway, Chris, stop being a knobhead. Okay. Let's order some food. And we can chill out, mate. And yeah, I'll have to upload that vlog then as well. John Paul. What are you saying, mate? A little tip. When you get your new phone, ask for the tourist tax refund, and you will get a 7% tax refund at the airport when you leave Thailand. Appreciate it, mate. Yeah, thank you very much. I remember doing it last time. I'm not sure what it was for, but yeah, definitely should do that for sure. Thank you, bro. Yeah, so who is anybody in Thailand for the next like a week or 10 days? Oh, look, I've got 15 baht discount. Yeah, let me know if you're in Thailand for the next few days, everyone. Not a few days, sorry. This is what happens when I try to do a few things at once. Let me know if you're in Thailand over the next 7 to 10 days. I will be down in Koh Samui and then further south of the border of Malaysia. But yeah, if you're free, you can certainly hang out. That'd be fun, I think. Yeah. What should we eat, people? What should we eat? What should we eat? KFC or some cook to order Thai food? I fancy some sloppy KFC, if I'm honest, to get some protein in with that nice, crispy, fresh, succulent chicken. Let's have a look, shall we? That's what I usually have to do as well. I'll show you now. I have to like send money from one of my Revolut accounts, Christopher. It's like I'm getting told off by my parents. Christopher, stop being so loud. Christopher, stop showing off. Christopher, stop eating so much tomato ketchup. Christopher Jones, minus £10 in that account. KFC, Jay has just said. I think we're up for a bit of KFC, mate. I'll be honest. For sure. And I haven't had KFC since being here. I actually haven't had much fast food at all because, well, Thai food is so cheap. It's so cheap. KFC zinger, mate, don't get me started. Do you know, this is a fact, right? Type in the chat right now, everyone, right? Type in the chat. If you could only eat, I asked that question to like everybody, right? It's a stupid question, but I kind of like it. If you could only eat for the rest of your life one fast food chain, right? What would you eat? One fast food chain for the rest of your life, what would it be? Mine would be McDonald's because it's got more variety. Let me know what yours is. It can be any of the fast food chains, Subway, Macca's, KFC, I don't know, anything. Drop in the chat. I really like to ask that question. Is it weird? I'm not sure. But yeah, this is the options we've got so far. We've got Taco Bell, we've got Subway, we've got Burger King. Oh, I do like a Burger King, mind. But we got Macca's, mate. A wine connection. Get me away from beer. What is wrong with you? Why? Why would you do that? Mala. What's mala, mate? It's crazy fish. Mala. What on earth is that, bro? What is mala? What are you saying about mala? Mala, 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 mala. Guatemala, mala, Guatemala, 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 Guatemala. Yeah, I'm gonna go. So these is what you'd usually get, right? You get these like Thai foods here. It's like fried rice, and then you get the aroy mac fried pork with rice. Super cheap, super cheap. I'm talking like £1.50 maybe, and you'd save the 50 pence if I was just to walk out, like I don't know, 10 minutes down the street there. But CBA at the moment, if I'm honest, and like I said, I'm absolutely ravenous after a gym session. I usually like when I'm hitting the gym here, I don't actually pay for any gym membership because gym memberships in Thailand is actually really expensive for those people who don't know. Yeah, it's crazy fish. Get buying me a coffee fired up. YouTube takes half the money. Mate, I know. But mate, there is a certain part of like I don't feel that comfortable when I've got like excess money available. I'm not sure if that's like a weird thing to say, but I prefer to be struggling for the most part. And I know that is like really weird. And I think it's because I've been used to that over the last 2.5 years since traveling, pretty much full time now with a YouTube channel. And that's all that I have known is not having a great deal of money when I've been traveling. Over the last month since returning from India to Thailand, I've done more live streams, I've put up more vlogs, and more money has come in from YouTube AdSense and donations. And it's really nice. It's nice, it's kind, it's really good support from people. But I have to say that there's a certain part of me that enjoys the struggle more than the comfort of knowing that I've got money. If that makes sense. I think there's something that I probably need to work on inside my brain for that, because I'm not sure if that's normal. But what I'm trying to say is I'm so used to traveling on a budget and living very frugally is I don't know if I had, a few extra pounds to spare or a couple of £100 more in my account. Like it doesn't make a difference to me personally. For the extra money that I've received, I'm going to get a new phone. So I just put it straight back into the YouTube channel, which is going to be for streaming. And then that money will just go on, hostels, transport, food, and that sort of stuff. So it's like, I really like to live a very frugal and minimalist lifestyle. I've had the luxuries before. I've had the penthouse. I've had all of the material possessions, mate. I've had the designer watches, the fancy clothes. I even had the supercar, the BMW i8, plus 2 other cars, the Audi RS3. I had another BMW at some point, and that's from the money that I made online selling nutritional supplements many years ago. For those people who don't know, and I've got to say, like, I believe in my heart of hearts that I'm much happier now than I was then, because I just had too many options. Like I'd fly to Europe every weekend just to eat some like meal in Paris, like really pretentious. So I really like living on a budget, and I don't believe I'd like to live any other way, at least for now. For most part, I like to be out of my comfort zone because that's just where I thrive, especially when I'm making content and I'm traveling at the end of the day. All right, what we got here? We're going to order some food then. Trending now, KFC. First of all, let's have a look to see how much KFC is. But Rick, if you're into savings, pay the 20 baht for Grab Premium to get more discount coupons. Oh, that's cool, Rick. Appreciate that, mate. And it's crazy fish. It says mala. Type it into Grab. It's meat on a stick. Bro, I know what mala is. I just didn't know what the name of it was. It's the meat on a stick, and then you get the bag in the rice in the bag. I absolutely love that. But I've got this like weird thing at the moment where I don't actually go out to eat. I just like to bring the food back to where I am right here in the apartment, because I like to watch like YouTube. I've got a really favorite channel that I watch every night. It's this absolute knobhead from Wales. His name is Chrissy Boy. But yeah, I like to watch him when I'm eating. So I like to bring my food back here or just cook it in the kitchen, for myself, and then eat it on my lonesome, on my Todd right here. I don't actually like to go out to eat. For the most part, my social battery gets drained very quickly, especially when I'm vlogging. And I think like the Thailand heat is just like, it's unbearable at the moment. It's like I went up to the pool after the gym and I jumped in the drink, mate, and it was like it was scalding hot water. The pool was absolutely scalding. Yeah, right, mate. You guys are gonna choose this for those people who want to actually choose and care. That's expensive. I'm not having 15 pieces of nuggets. So these are the sort of prices we're working at for KFC. The only thing is I'm gonna have to wait an hour for this. An hour, oh, 20 minutes. That ain't too bad. That ain't too bad. From 20 minutes. Okay. Right. What should we go for then, peeps? 5 pieces of fried chicken, 4 spicy chicken wings, 1 regular fries for 339 baht. Mate, that's pretty pricey. This will be like the most expensive meal that I've had so far. If I was to go for that, I'm not sure if I will. What is that? A must-try box of fried chicken, 5 pieces, right? That's actually not bad at all. That is a 5 pieces of fried chicken and 2 spicy wings for 199 baht, which is what, £4.50 or something. I ain't too bad, is it? What should we go for, mate? I'm waiting on you guys. Or do I go for this for 339 baht? 5 pieces of chicken. That's a bit much, isn't it? 5 pieces of chicken, 4 spicy. No, I'm not going for that. It's like the same deal as last time. 300 baht more expensive. No, not going to do it, mate. Fine, let's go for this one. What'd you say? Yeah, it is a bit. That is pretty good value, isn't it? I was going to say. Sorry, I jumped from topic to topic, didn't I? I was going to say, this is true talk now. This is not trash talk, mate. The best KFC that I have ever had was in Karachi in Pakistan. Mate, Marco Romes, my mate, the other vlogger, the Aussie vlogger, we were in Karachi together, and one night we had this McDonald's delivered into the city. I tell you what, it was the best. Not McDonald's, sorry. KFC, Colonel Sanders. Mate, it was the best KFC ever. I swear it was absolutely bad. What's the difference, mate? I'm not a big KFC eater, but what's the difference between these two? Hot and spicy chicken and Colonel's fried chicken. What's the difference? I guess we just go for, I don't know, a few of each, right? Let's do that. 5 pieces of chicken, eh? That ain't too bad, is it? And then what should we add on? A little egg tart, a shrimp donut. A shrimp donut? Shrimp donut. Chicken roll? No. Yeah, note to restaurant. Hurry the F up. Chrissy Boy is absolutely starving. And then we get the 2-piece wing ZZ Zab also. So we're going to order this up. 199 baht is a good deal. How much is 199 baht? Can someone have a look in the chat? Chit chat. Chit chat. I would say that's a really, really good deal, but it won't let me actually add this deal now to the thing. Oh, none. Now it will. Yeah, you'll save 30 baht after the discount. So 199 baht for 7 pieces of chicken, pretty much, 2 which are wings. I haven't got a drink though. So I haven't got water from my water machine downstairs, which is 1 baht for 1 litre, by which is 1 baht for 1 litre. It's not bad, is it? To be fair, it ain't bad at all. But we're going to go for that. Look at this, mate. This would be absolutely slamming. An egg tart Kit Kat overload. Oh, oh. Look at that. Look at that. Shall I go for that as well or not? I get it if you want me to get it. It's a chocolate crumble egg tart made with Kit Kat. I could get 1 for 45 baht. 45 baht's like a... How much is 45 baht? It's like £1.10. Something like that. £1.10. Hey, this one here, this bucket, this Pordy bucket is 299 baht, and it comes with 7 pieces of chicken and fries. What is going on here? This is super cheap, isn't it? So I go with the egg tart. If you're in the chat, let me know. We'll go for it, mate. I'm practicing my live chat here. How am I doing? Hopefully not too bad, because we will be vlogging pretty hard very soon in terms of like, you know, streaming, I mean, Chris. Oh, mate, the Zinger burger. Who said about the Zinger? Look, it's unavailable, and it was 89 baht. J3000 said that, bro. J3000 is unavailable. Absolute knob jocks. Should I get fries or should I keep it healthy? Mate, the fries need to be in there, don't they, to be fair, like. What should we get? Should we get some slaw? Mate, what are we getting then? What are we getting? We'll get some, probably more chicken, I think. Yeah, that's what we'll go. We'll go with 2-piece crispy chicken. That's definitely not enough, is it? 7-piece chop. 300 baht bonus chicken wrapper tortilla. Maybe that's enough. I think we'll just go with that. John Paul, do you know the Bangkok YouTuber Alpha Omega occasionally? Irish guy based in Bangkok, top fella. Might be a good guy to collab with. I had a beers with him a few times. Top fella. No, mate. I don't know him. But I'll definitely no, I don't know Mashtag either. I don't tend to do a load of collabs, if I'm honest, just because, like, well, for one, it's really difficult to collab when two of you are filming, and that is usually the case. And then the other thing is just like, mate, I'm pretty to myself for the most part, believe it or not. And yeah, I tend to just do my own thing, and collabs can be a little annoying, I'll be honest. But no, I definitely don't know the Irish Bangkok guy. That would be cool to have a beer with him for sure. Okay, this is the kicker now, right? So I've added in that Kit Kat. That's the kicker. So we've gone with, hey, that's not too bad, is it? 5 pieces of chicken and then 2 wings, so 7 pieces of chicken, and that Kit Kat egg tart for 270 baht. It's not too bad, is it? I don't think it's too bad. I'm going to try and get, and then 4 baht, mate. Check this out. 4 baht for, no, free delivery. Free delivery in 21 minutes. But I actually wanted to just, like, as probably stupid stream it may have been, but I wanted to take you guys actually to like McDonald's and KFC, which is like 10 minutes walk over there. But obviously we haven't done that, so we'd have to do it from here. All right, I've used up all my offers, so can I have to pay 270 baht? Chit chat. How much is that? How much is that, mate? 270. 270 baht. I'm gonna check. £6.20. It's about $8. It's not too bad, is it? Imagine that in the UK, it would be absolutely like, well, like 100,000 times more. Do you know Welsh boy Webby asks, it's crazy fish? No, mate, I don't. Is he a YouTuber? Is he a YouTuber, brother? What do you mean, not enough points for this offer? I've just got the offer. What do you want about? Right, free, on time. They've promised to deliver this in 21 minutes. Do I need cutlery? Don't offend old Chrissy Boy now. Come on. But you know, you always go for like the add-ons. I kind of want to go for an add-on too because I'm feeling fat. But I think that's going to be enough. Otherwise, I'm going to get really fat. Right, place an order. Let's go. And then I'll obviously have to run down, won't I, to go and get it. But yeah, order placed. And that is coming in. It's coming soon. That's awesome. We can go and eat some. It was 200. I saved even more money. That's cool. It was only 250 baht, so I saved 20 baht. That means I can spend the extra 20 baht on a coconut water. I love coconut water. And you actually, guys, have not answered the question. Which fast food chain would you eat for the rest of your life if you could only eat one? If you could only eat one. Let me know what it is, what it would be. Okay. So we've gone for 7-piece chicken, mate, and we've gone for an egg tart Kit Kat overload. 250 baht. Can live with that, can we? I think. Mate, this is a productive evening for Chrissy Boy. I tell you that now. We're having a chat. We're eating some food. I've booked the flight to the next destination, which is Koh Samui. We leave in 2 days. 2 days or 1 day? Last day here in Bangkok tomorrow, 19th. Leaving 20th. Day and a half. Yes. Yeah. That's awesome. Right, we're locked and loaded anyway. Now we'll wait for Look at me last year in Koh Samui. That's why I'm not going on the beers too hard down there again this year. That's what happened last year. After a night out in Chaweng. It's not happening this year. It might happen this year, but we'll see. Do you wanna jinx it? Welsh Boy Webby is definitely a niche taste. Welsh Boy Webby, I'll have a look at him now, mate. If he is a YouTuber, you say? Welsh Boy Webby. Bros, mates. Oh no, did I just put that up? I have not just put that video up already. Hang fire, mate. I couldn't have put it up. I couldn't have put that up. You know the video that I did not think I put up? No, that's just the thumbnail. That's just the thumbnail of the stream, mate, for anybody wondering, wasn't it? Welsh Boy Webby. There he is. I just saw him now. This is why I ended up in hospital in Pattaya 4 days ago. Why I walked away. I'm still in Pattaya. Nah, mate. I haven't watched him before. I give him a watch. That's cool. J3000 said McDonald's. Thank you, brother. Yeah. McDonald's I would also go for too, bro. I'd go for Mackie D's if I shit, I need to get water as well. Rene's in the chat. It's good. You want me to put up the vlog that I just made? I just have to I have to render it, which means what does render mean? I'm not sure. I've got to upload it and then click publish pretty much, so I can do it after the live is done tonight and get that up, guys. I mean, we are cooking here. We are actually cooking. What do you mean save 40% again? Restaurant is preparing your order. Good. Chris Boy is absolutely bravo, mate. Can you hurry up, KFC? I'm super lazy. I should have just walked, but it would have took half an hour there and back. So, and this is yes, bro. Benny Global in the chat. What's going on, mate? Where are you at, bro? I think I got back to you, mate. No, I think I did via email or WhatsApp, so I can't remember. Benny Global. I think you're coming over to Vietnam. Is that right? I'm obviously not in Vietnam, but I do want to show you guys a banging place in Da Nang in Vietnam that I found on Airbnb earlier. This place was absolutely slap bapping, mate. It was for like 150 quid for 10 nights or something. I'm going to show you in a minute. I'm just really hungry. So keep checking the order. Rene is in the chat. Wonderless Rene, what's going on? Hey, just got your message. I hope you can get here before May the 16th. Rene is referencing me visiting Cambodia. Otherwise, I'll be back on the May 25th. Maybe you could do some Siem Reap first, then Phnom Penh, and we can hang out. Yeah, there's 2 Welsh bars in Phnom Penh. Is there actually? That's cool. That's a good plan too, for sure. I mean, I don't see Rene hit me back, but I don't see why we couldn't work it out for some. I mean, yeah, we'll work it out. I'm transient. I'm not on any time restriction, that's for sure. So yeah, go and do your thing, like you said about you needing to go somewhere, and yeah, we can sort it out. It's all good. It's all good. Look forward to going to those Welsh bars as well. No, Chrissy Boy, you said you weren't going to drink. Damn, you're a liar. Trust me, I'm lying. Yeah, Jay, I'll get that vlog up, mate. I will get it up. It's going to be for like 12. It's nearly 13 minutes of absolute bedlam. Did anyone watch the vlog that I put up today, like 4 hours ago, mate? Tell you what, like, I could have sworn that person was not what he or she said he was, mate. I'm telling you now. Telling you now. Tis Crazy Fish. He reviews gentlemen's clubs in Pattaya. He's big on the Thailand red light circuit. Who is that? Who is big on that? You're saying, oh, what's his name? It's Welsh Webby. Is he big on that? Oh, mate, Thailand's cool and all, but like mate, I can't spend too much time in this heat. It's like, I know first world problems and stuff, but crazy, mate. Yes, Benny, got your email. We'll be in Hanoi last week of May, then move around. Maybe Japan and then Malaysia. Mate, Japan is so on the hit list. I would love to go. I would love to go. Have a good time, mate. Message me because maybe I'm going to be in Vietnam in, I'm not sure, May, early June before I fly back to Italy. We're going to do some volunteering in Italy in the Italian Alps, mate, near the Dolomites at some point. Because it's like, I miss being there. It was a good vibe. So I'm going back to Italy at some point and stay there for like a month in the mountains. So if I go off grid completely, just know that nothing's happened. I'm living in like a cabin in Italy in the woods. True talk, mate. John Paul, Wonderless Rene, are you referring to the Welsh Embassy Bar in Phnom Penh? Great title bar. I was there once. John Paul, where are you from, mate? Where are you from? Benny Global, take your time, brother. There's no rush, bro, at all. The old, mate, restaurants preparing your order. We're on about 10 minutes from now, the order, I reckon, for that KFC. Sweet, mate. Your boy is absolutely ravel. He's ravel, he is now. Right, since we're just waiting, we're waiting for that KFC cook-up, my bros. Let me show you this absolute banger, capital B, mate, of this apartment that I found in Da Nang in Vietnam. Why you mad, little broski? Says with KFC. KFC is on its way. Or why KFC? Mate, number one is I really fancy fried chicken. The second is that I haven't had KFC since being in Thailand. Actually, I haven't had KFC in a long time. And the third is that I can't be bothered, mate, to leave my apartment, even though I'm going to have to walk outside, down the stairwell, and out into the foyer to meet our guy delivering the good Colonel Sanders recipe of chicken. But apart from that, nah. So that's why. And it was like 250 baht, which was less than £6, I think. Right, I'm going to show you this place, mate. You tell me if this is worth the price, this place in Da Nang, Vietnam. Mate, I'm telling you now. This place is a banger. Right, someone is messaging me. Is it Grab? Cannot be out for delivery. No, it's not. Not yet. Yeah, people, soon we're going to be like outside doing this. We're going to be outside doing this thing that we're doing now inside. So we're going to be showing the outside world of Koh Samui and some other places around. Also Malaysia, when I drop down in there. We're going to be streaming outside. You're going to be seeing parts of Asia, mate, through Chrissy Boy's eyes. Or through the eyes of a Samsung phone's lens. you know? To be honest, KFC in Asia is on another level. Why little Mad Broski says that? Mate, I agree. It is on another level. I was just telling chat before, little chitty chat, mates, that the best KFC I've had was in Karachi in Pakistan last year. Oh, mate, I am telling you, this is banging. It was so steaming hot, crunchy, and flavorful. Like, oh, mate. No, Jay, I've not been to China. People keep saying for me to go to China, so maybe I should. Who's this, mate? Wait. I should probably answer it. Oh, no. I'm going to hang up. So what's wrong with this damn phone all the time? I think you might be here. Saudi Cab, what's going on, mate? How are you?
Okay.
Pardon? Hello?
ไม่มีอะค่ะหมดเป็นออริจินอลได้ไหมคะไก่
No.
เป็นออริจินอล
Nit Noi Thai. No, I only English. Or what? Do you not have chicken at KFC? I hope you do. Hello? Oh, mate, she's hung up on me. That was definitely a 1-star call. But I won't. What was that about? Does anyone speak Thai? I don't think they've got chicken in KFC. I've got a bad vibe now that they have not got chicken. What does that mean? Zinger finished asking if you want original. No way. Are you joking? Why, you mad little broski? I didn't order a zinger, mate. I ordered some damn chicken legs. Are you being serious? Because if you speak Thai, that would be absolutely amazing to know what she just said. Oh, please, mate. I stayed in the Cova Diamond Hotel in Da Nang for 3 months. Proper recommend it. 400k a night. 400k. Oh, sure. What's 400k? She is saying no original. My me original. They only have spicy chicken. Absolutely fine. How am I supposed to communicate that? Thank you for that. It's crazy fish. Also, how on earth did you just know that? Yeah, that's absolutely fine. Can I just tell them that? Well, I can't even call them now, so I'm not sure. Do you reckon they'll still deliver it? I'm Thai from Poland and Iceland. That is mental. That sentence has spun me out more than that conversation. I don't actually know what I'm going to do now. I guess I'll just wait out the storm. Okay, message the driver in the app. All right, I'll message. I'll say, can someone type in Thai what I should tell the driver? Message the driver in the map. I'm Thai and from Poland. I'm from Iceland. I would love to go to Iceland for sure. That'd be absolute bang on too. Mate, what on earth? What am I supposed to say to this driver? Should I just send a selfie to him for a crack? Yeah, I'm going to send a selfie to him. I think you'll like it. Then I'm going to say all chicken, okay, and then in that message I'm going to put a chicken head. No, I'm going to put a chicken drumstick. So I'm going to send this to him. All chicken, okay. Say, pum are spicy, damn my cap. Ah, okay. Thank you very much. Anyway, he's got that one. So we're really going to confuse him when we actually speak Thai in a minute. Say pum ao spicy. Pum ao spicy. Dye my cap. Pum ao spicy. Dye my cap. Pum ao spicy. Dye my cap. There we are. Sent me. So hopefully we can get it. I think they're still making it. I'm not sure what's going on here. Always a little bit of a mission, isn't it? Wagwan, what's happened? Perfect, mate. We're having a little bit of trouble with KFC here in Thailand. But hopefully we can sort it. Because the driver's just received a really good selfie. So I think he's going to be on point with the mission. Yeah. But yeah, no, I'm not going to 7-Eleven again. Not again. I'm not eating that there again. No. Mate, it's absolutely knobbling here. My little Welsh toesies are freezing their nuts off, mate. I don't know what's supposed to happen. They're supposed to deliver it in 2 minutes from now, so we'll see. We'll see. Crazy fish out here helping. Yes. It is crazy fish. Mate, that's mental that you speak Thai. That is madness. I mean, it's cool, but it's madness. Something's not going to go right with this order, is it? I should have just stuck to my guns and gone out and got street food and stopped being so lazy. Nah, mate. KFC is not expensive. We just got like 7 pieces of chicken and a Kit Kat special egg tart for like £5.50. And yes, I know I could get like 6 meals for that usually, but CBA tonight, mate. CBA. Plus, I want you guys to see KFC in Thailand. Actually, that's not right. I'm just being totally selfish, mate. Oh. Well, she said he's come in. A man's come in on Honda Wave. What's he saying? Oh, he's translated. Our guy speaks English, I think. If you want spicy, you have to wait 25 minutes. But if you want original, I've said chicken. Sorry. I only want original. I want original, please. Original classic. Please deliver now. Okay, there we are. So, yeah, we sent him a selfie, and I said, all chicken okay. And then I said in Thai, pum ao spicy, dye my cap. And our driver is now at KFC. And he said, if you want spicy, you have to wait 25 minutes. No, thank you. I'm about to eat my own ass if I don't eat in the next 10 minutes. But if you want original classic, you can get it now. Okay, fine. So I've said, I want original classic, please. Delivery now. Smiley face. Okay, so let's see what happens. Shall I send another selfie? I'm probably overdoing it with that. I don't think I need to. But yeah, hopefully he's not too far away, so we can get some nice chicken in. I'm annoying, aren't I? Especially when I'm hungry. Yeah, best KFC, guys. Where's your best KFC? He said, got you, my man. Oh, mate, he said, got you, my man. Look at that, mate. He's done the old thing. Oh, we have to send him a selfie, don't we? Let's do another selfie. How should we do one? What should I do with my hands? What should I send him? I'm going to send him a fist bump. Right, we'll send him that. And then we'll also send him, we'll give him a brother, not a man. We'll give him a bro. I don't say much to the mans, but we'll go. Appreciate. Thank you, brother. Thank you, my brother. And then we'll do an emoji of like, should we give him a beer emoji or not? Yeah, we'll give him a beer and a celebration emoji. Like this, look. So we've given the fist bump, and then we said, thank you, my brother. And we've gone with a little celebratory emoji face and then 1 pint of beer. Mate, he is definitely an absolute lad. He's probably fishing for a tip, isn't he? Actually, if I paid for this, not sure. Go through the card. Have I paid for it? Ah, shit, I'm not sure. Hopefully I paid for it via card. Anyway, yeah. So now it's going to be another 10 minutes. Absolutely fine. We can ramble for another 10 minutes. Absolutely fine. Chrissy Boy, do you smoke the green out there? Bro, I do not actually. I haven't smoked the green in about 10 years. 10 years probably, actually. Probably not 10 years, more like 8 years. But Crazy Fish out helping. That's Doe. Jackstar looked after you. When you type English on Grab, it automatically translates to the local language. That's what a Grab driver told me. Oh, that's very cool. I did not know that. Someone's... Look at this. He's just replied again. I'm not sure if you can hear that. He said, let's go, mate. Look at this guy. What an absolute legend. We have got to tip him, haven't we? We've got to tip him. Look at that. Mate, what an absolute legend. We've got to give him some sort of tip. What a character, mate. Look at that. Look at that. That is quality. Yeah, but no, mate, no green. Why you mad, little broski? No green, mate. Invite him in for chicken and a stream, I reckon. Ask him not to nick your fries. Mate, no fries. We've just gone full out chicken. Anyway, I need to go for a slash in the toilets. If you want to hang 5, mate, I'm not going to be 5 minutes. But yeah, we're going to wait for this absolute hero, and then we're going to probably tip him some. Probably not a big tip because obviously I need the cash, but yeah, we'll give him something, mate, for sure. Hang 5. That is so funny. What an absolute character, mate. Actually, we haven't sent him one back. Let's do cheers, mate. Simple. Cheers, mate, with a sunny smiley face. There we are. It's on its way. Perfect. All right, I'm going to go down and meet him anyway. I said, cheers, mate. Message me when you are here. Right, he's on his way. Message me when you're here, bro. Customer service isn't unmatched in Thailand. I agree. Oh, man. All right, mates, we're here. I just slashed all over myself, but yeah, we're gonna look. I can't tip him a whole lot. I'll arrive in 5 minutes. That's what he said. I'll arrive in 5 minutes. And I say, take your time, brother. Okay, brother. No, okay, brother. Give him a simple one. Okay, brother. Yeah, 5 minutes, you'll be here. Okay, brother. Yes, mate. A tip is a tip. Customer service. Ba-ba. Stop jacking off midstream. Percy Hanson, KFC. Mate, Chrissy Boy's minted. Look at that. Absolute mint player, mate. No, this is 50 baht. This is 100 baht. And the greens are 20 baht. So, mate, we're going to... Look, I need that money, really. So I'm going to give him 40 baht for being absolute lad cake, mate, because he's lad caked that chat up pretty well, isn't he? What's up, buddy? I didn't even get the notification from YouTube. Underworld Reporter, what's going on, mate? I hope you're good. We're just ordering KFC and just eating some scram, really, while we're on the chat. I'm just going to go and tip this driver because he's been an absolute legend. Look. We've done some selfies back and forth to each other. I've sent him a fist bump, and then he sent me the confirmation of the order from KFC. And the KFC is only like £5 something too. And it's the first KFC. I'm not justifying. I'm hungry. I want to eat some fried chicken. So we're going to give him 40 baht tip. And people were saying in the comments like, "Oh, Chrissy Boy's been getting a lot of donations, mate." It's the same as like tipping in restaurants or cafes. You know, you could say that. I mean, I really, really, obviously, greatly beyond appreciate it, and I think it's awesome. So we're gonna give back. Not a great deal because I still need money for what's gonna come with the adventures, but yeah, still. Also, Underworld Reporter, mate. We've still got to give away the Thailand shirt to the guy who is down here, the recycling guy. So I'm going to do that tomorrow because I'm only here for one more day and then we're off to Koh Samui. So I was going to say remind me to do it, mate, but I'll remind myself because, well, I've got to leave and I've got to get it done. So we've got the shirt to give him. Is he here or what? Okay, brother, I'll arrive in 5 minutes. He's going to be here in 3 minutes. And then we've got to, this is Thailand shorts and Buriram. Shall I give it the driver that or not? Or shall I give it to recycling guy? It would be funny if I could actually record this. See, I can't do it with this stream. Shall I give, let me know. Shall I give Underworld Reporter, mate, this is on you. Shall I give the driver this shirt? I'd actually prefer to give it to the recycling guy, but maybe it'd be, I'm not sure. I'm not sure actually. No, I'm not. We're going to stick to the guns, mate, even though it'd be really funny. If I was streaming right now and you could see it, I would go and give this to him. But I think this guy, I've been like wanting to give it to the other guy. So, fuck. Oh, mate, he's here. He's here. Coming now. 1 minute, my brother. Yes, correct. Yeah, he's downstairs. Look, he's downstairs. I'm going to go and meet him, mate. I'm going to go meet him. And I'm going to give him the tip. I'll be back now. Probably going to be like 3 minutes. See you. That is quality. That guy spoke better English than I do. Mate, look at the size of this. How much would this cost in your country, bros? Mate, that is some KFC bucket right there. Tell you now. Yeah. Quick wash of the hands, peeps. Then we're rocking, mate. Rock socking we are. Look at the size of that bucket. Also, can you hear me without these headphones in, like properly or not? Yeah. All right. Mate, that was quality. He was a very jolly guy. Very jolly guy. He was cool. I'm not sure what his name is. But yeah, cool guy. Cool guy. Iceland maybe like 30. No way. In Iceland, this would cost you €30. or $30, mate. That's mental. Let's actually have a look what we got then. Forgot what we ordered. What on earth are those? Oh, mate, that's the egg tart. I'll show you that after. It actually looks effing banging, mate. What we got here? Some saving stuff. Some napkins definitely going to be needed, mate, and a ton of sauce. Thank goodness. Mate, how do people eat food without condiments? Like, sauce is the one. And then, yeah, boy, we got the bucket. So, yeah, 250 baht. Not too bad, is it? What else have we got? Nothing, Chris. Stop being a fat ass. Oh, okay. Mate, I would love to come to Iceland too. That would be absolute class. Mate, feel free to send me like 20 quid on PayPal anyone to cover this, even though it was 5 quid. So I can profit by 15 quid. I'm joking. Oh my God, I'm joking. Here he is, O'Connell. And yeah, let's get stuck in it, mate. So 7 pieces of chicken. Mate. Frisbee. Oh my God, they have forgot the wings. No, they haven't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, banging, absolutely banging. Probably need a plate. Or a bowl. Get tucked in, mate. This is going to be awesome. Sorry, but you do have to, like, Chrissy Boy, do you prefer hotter climates or colder climates? Part of the year hot, part of the year cold, I would say. Yeah, just because, like, right now, if I'm honest, I would crave, I would like to be in a colder climate right now, just because the Syrian heat is like relentless here in Bangkok at the moment, like upwards of 38, 39 degrees in the peak of the afternoon. It's mental. You can't do anything. And if you do something, you feel like you're going to pass out and die, you know? So at the moment, I would crave some like European or UK weather, I'll be honest. But what can you do, mate? First world problems, all that jazz, isn't it? Yeah, I know, mate. Where is the barbecue sauce here? We've got ketchup, which I actually don't use on fried chicken. I prefer it just to have as is. And then chili. We got the chili going in there. Hotter climates, you guys prefer 7-piece chicken around 40. Iceland ain't cheap, sadly. No. Where's the Zab, the Zinger, mate? They were out of the Zinger, so I only had to go and get the chicken. But mate, should we just tuck in? And hopefully you can hear this. Punch Perfect, where are you from? Where are you from, my brother? Check it out, guys. This is a Bangkokian modified fried chicken. Not gonna lie, UK is banging in summertime. Mate, I agree. I actually wouldn't mind going back to UK in summer. All right, bottoms up first. Chicken out of the bucket. Oh, sorry, you're about to see me eat. Food looks banging. Enjoy. Thank you, bro. We've got some good stuff to go through. Oh, sorry. Someone asked how much did this cost? Mate, this was £5.50. I think around that, £5.70. So around $7 US. But it does smell banging too. Cheers, bottoms up. Oh, mate, I tell you now, that is banging. Greasy, hot, and delivered by the most legendary Grab driver in all history of Grab driving. Bro, Why are you mad, little broski? Sorry, I know this is disgusting. I hope there's no women, birds watching this because this is gross. I hope you guys don't mind. Hopefully you don't, but this is gross. It's all greasy and it's delicious, is what I'm trying to say. Um, why are you mad, little broski? If you ever come to Iceland, I'll drive you around. Then you don't have to spend on travel. I'll take you up on that. Do you live in Reykjavik, brother? Is Reykjavik where your base is? Also, since you're driving me around, can I sleep on your sofa too? Because I don't fancy paying the Iceland prices for hotels or hostels, you know? Mate, why have I not? Why have I not had this sooner, my guys? I tell you. Only one person has answered the question from earlier, which is if you could only have one fast food chain to eat for the rest of your life, people, what would it be? Type it in the chat. What would it be? Mackey's, Subway, Burger King, KFC, etc., etc. What would it be? They're all garbage. This is definitely not garbage. This is garbage. I'd be eating garbage all day long. This is absolutely slamming me. No way have we been on. No way have we been on this for 2 hours. We have. We've been on for 2 hours, mate. Who's been here for 2 hours? Anyone? Hands up. Chrissy Boy has 2 hours. Bro, I'm not sure if Nando's is classed as fast food, but I think we can get away with it. Pate E3J. I will open a GFC. What's a GFC, bro? Soon in Islamabad. Goat fried chicken with madras sauce. Bro, I tell you what, Islamabad was absolutely incredible. I was looking at apartments there, and maybe I'm coming back to Pakistan. I'm not sure. I will, because it was awesome traveling there. Why are you mad, little broski? No, I lived there, but moved like 30 minutes away to a place called Borashovan. 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 Mate, how are you guys still watching this? I'm not sure. You actually deserve like a streaming chat medal. That is the first one down, people. Down to the old boner. Punch perfect. If you're bored, bro, you know what to do, mate. Stick around for longer. Get more bored. Underworld reporter. I'm eating fish and chips right now. Benny Global still in the chat. Good to have you, brother. Also awesome. Get on the beers, mate. I can't go on the beers now. Now we're moving on to one of these chicken wings. That was the normal, like standard recipe chicken, and now this is the spicy. I believe this is the spicy one. This is a wing. Mate, it's not a bad deal, is it? Let's be honest. It's not a bad deal, like at all. Let's have some chili on this. Have I booked my tickets to where? Underworld reporter, mate. Have I booked my ticket to Koh Samui? Yes, but not to Koh Samui, to Surat Thani. All right, guys, let's get it in. Oh my God, mate. Wow. That is absolutely slamming. Wow. Wait, I'm getting this tomorrow too. Mate, I will daily vlog, right? If I could eat this every day for even a meal, I will daily vlog just to be able to eat this every day. All right, look, who's coming to Thailand? I know a lot of people like are knocking around Thailand at the moment. It'd be cool to know when some others are coming in, because you mad little broski have just said, hope you're going to be in Thailand when I land there. Bro, when is that? Mad little broski, when you come to Thailand, oh my God, this is absolutely banging. Guys, this is, I swear, look at that hunk of fried disgustingness, but it is disgusting deliciousness. Look at. Oh mate, I am such a foodie. Foodie galore, mate. Punch perfect. Philippines would be sick, mate. It would be sick, I think. Some people said they love it. Some people said they don't like Philippines, but I would love to go and see for myself. The Underworld Reporter, £3 in store, most likely, even though it wasn't much for delivery. I think it was only 30 baht for delivery. I could be lying, but I think it was 30 baht for delivery, which is not much. Yeah, I'm probably going to do something like, I go to Italy, and I'll probably go to Pakistan, or, mate, if I can afford the flights, I'd love to go to Brazil. Paquet E3J. I'd love to come and eat at your place in Islamabad. That'd be awesome. And why you man, little broski, bro? When are you in Thailand, mate? Oh my God, mate. Where has this been all my time in Thailand? I swear. This is slamming. Bro. Chrissy Boy eats. That meal is going to need large fries. If it's have fries, mate. Bro, we're going to miss each other. Rio Carnival. I should have gone this year. Yeah, Brazil is absolutely massive. Can't you fit like the whole of Europe into Brazil like twice? Why you man, little broski, mate? I actually leave on like the end of this month from Thailand. I go into Malaysia. And then, I know, Cambodia, Vietnam. I was thinking of going back to Australia, if I'm honest. But I've also committed to like Italy. I overcommit and I annoy people and I annoy myself. I do overcommit and I should stop doing it, if I'm honest. But it's kind of in my nature to be very spontaneous and impulsive. I'm super impulsive. I would definitely tear up Colombia. I think that would proper suit my my personality. Personality being an absolute knobhead, of course. Mate, look at this. Oh, we've still got 4 pieces. I don't want it to end. You know when the food is so good you don't want it to end? That's how it feels. Because that's the way it tastes. Oh, mate, come off it. All right, get with this mouthful, right? Get with this one. Without choking. Got him. Mate, I would go to Australia and do volunteering. I volunteer in like the the Gold Coast, and also there's places in Perth. Last year I went to Australia with £70 in my account. Watch out for the Scotland girls in Colombia. Watch out for the knobhead Welsh guys in Colombia. They need to watch out, mate. No, I need to watch out. Now I can't open this damn chili sauce. My mate got robbed and drugged. Australia, mate, I didn't have any flight booked or anything out. I just winged it and I entered Perth, 70 quid in my total in my bank accounts. I had no cash or anything. And I just winged it and they let me through. Like nothing else booked. It was actually, I would have been really nervous if it hadn't been for like the 4 beers I sank on the plane on the way over. Punch Perfect, what happened? You got scammed and robbed. Drive by outside your car. In Colombia, where was it? Was it in Medellin or Bogota or Cali? But Medellin, yeah. My mate got drugged and robbed, and the world reporter. Mate, I got into an attempted carjacking in Jamaica last year. In Kingston in Jamaica. It was nuts. I didn't film it. That's why I only spent like 2 weeks in Jamaica. But it was awesome. And I definitely want to go back. If I had filmed that, it would have been pretty cool. But I didn't. No way. Bartender sliced up your backpack. That's mental. Took the wallet out of it. I guess that's the downside of having money, isn't it? Though people don't know you've got money until they take the wallet and see your bank card, I guess. Who else is coming over to Thailand soon? Is anyone hitting up Samui? Mate, bar scams happen all the time. I would take a scam any day and getting battered up by Colombians. Oh my goodness. I could probably eat 20 of these, I reckon. And I don't mean pieces, I mean buckets. Oh, mate. Damn, I didn't get a drink. Absolute rookie, bro. Absolute book. Benny Global. I got robbed by a policeman on the train from Delhi to Jalidanda. Took my SD card. No way, Benny, mate. That's in India. You got robbed by the policeman. How on earth did that happen, bro? How on earth did that happen? And why? Imagine you got that on footage. That would not have been good for India. Benny, are you going back to India, brother? Sorry, guys. Mate. Tours from India. Bro. I'd actually really love to go back to India soon and stream. My goodness, that one was hot. I'd like to go back to India and stream, actually. I think that'd be cool. So going to get a new phone in the next few days. But Benny, little broski, mate, my bad we're not going to meet because I'm not going to be in Thailand. Hopefully somewhere else sometime. Benny G, mate, aren't you going to Vietnam? I think we'll cross paths in Vietnam, brother. Oh, mate, check it. This ain't just a chicken. This is the whole damn chicken right here. And they got the spicy hiccups. And you know that's good chicken. I'm going to save that one till last. We're going to go in with a chicken drumstick. People. Mate. Punch Perfect. Do you prefer going same places or new places? Bit of both, really, brother. A bit of both. I like to come back to Thailand because it's very home-like to me, and that means I don't have to travel back to the UK to get that same sensation of feeling at home when I can come to Thailand, because it definitely feels like a second home for some reason. But I do like to go to different places when I can and when I can afford it, and just like slow travel. Like if I had money now, I'd probably fly to Brazil, like I said, and just bang around Brazil for a couple of months. But I found really cheap flights back from Vietnam to Italy, or Vietnam to Egypt and then Italy for like £202. So, sorry, I'm saving up for that. Underworld Report. Gabriel's in the chat, mate. He just sent a dono through, you absolute legend. More on the chickens. Mate, let's have a little fist bump. Sorry, I've got greasy fists. So, ready? Gabriel Tan in the chat. People, Gabriel's in the chat. He lives in KL in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. We're going to go meet in a few weeks. That's going to be banging. I look forward to it, brother. And I can't press the love heart right now on that donation you've just sent in. So, guys, can someone chuck in some like 100 not donations, though you can send 100 donations if you like. I mean, can you chuck in some emojis for Gabriel? That's it. The hearts. Someone's hitting it now. Yes. Mate, thank you very much, Gabriel. I appreciate you, brother. I hit you back on WhatsApp earlier. Those are the bro love hearts we like to see, bros. That's awesome. Such a vibe. I love going to Amsterdam. Underworld Reporter. Great vibe, mate. Underworld Reporter, I ask you this every time. Where are you now? Where are you right now, Underworld? Brit abroad. That's why. Can't go wrong with Thailand, I'm not going to lie. Mate, I agree. Punch Perfect. I agree, bro. Punch Perfect. Where are you heading next? Why you man, little broski says, someone is slamming the hearts. That's awesome. Sam. Look. We've still got this as well. We still got this, which is the Kit Kat egg tart. And for those people who ask how much all of this is, 7 pieces of chicken, 2 of which were wings, and an egg tart with delivery on Grab from KFC, £5.50, around that. Not bad, is it? Why you mad, little broski says, I'll buy you a condo or a house in Thailand so I don't have to pay for a hotel room every time. Mate, deal. We'll shake on that or we'll fist bump on it. We spamming. Mate, that'll be awesome. Benny Global says, I love Thailand. I stayed there for a few months. My best apartment was £125 for the month. And the pool was outside. It was a sports complex, a mansion. It was sick. Benny, mate, that is mental. I'm paying £270 a month for this place all in, and I think that is an absolute steal. So where was your place? Where do you stay for £125 a month? That is mental. I'm in Leamington Spa. Bro, I'm sorry, but I don't know where Leamington Spa is at all. And sadly, we're on to our last piece of chicken. The world is ending around us. Mate, where's Leamington Spa? Oh my! I do. You know, when you get down to the final few bites, and you don't want to take the bites because you know it's going to end. Yeah, that's how we're feeling. This is like the best bits, isn't it? Just like the crunch of the batter. Underworld reporter will be in Vietnam in August, traveling Asia for 6 months. Amazing. Warwickshire. Okay, brother. Well, Warwickshire. I'm going to be, when I'm back in the UK, I'm going to be in these places, right? Leeds, dry chicken. It's not dry, it's actually banging. So, oh, mate. Oh. When I'm back in UK after Italy, if anybody is knocking around and wants to meet up, obviously we'll be keep on doing these lives, so we'll know the updates. But I'm going to be in London, Basingstoke, Leeds, mate, and then I'm going to be in Scotland. So let me know if anyone's knocking around in the next few months. Oh, no. So, big bad bum, big bad bum. Benny Global. Boom, no boom. Risky swallow, risky swallow. Benny Global, south of Bangkok, Tom Burry, sports complex and mansions, tennis courts, laundry, swimming pool, gym, local market, 7-Eleven, used to catch your buses for 8 baht into Central. Wow, mate, that is mental for 125 quids a month. What on earth? People say you can't travel and live in places for cheap. You can. Underworld reporter, 100%, mate. 110%. These are the best bits. These ones off the corner of the edges. These are the best bits. Go on, have a little licky lick. Have a little taste. Go on. Yes, we will definitely meet up, mate. Can I stay on your sofa in Warwickshire? I'm half joking. Oh, wow. Wow. Yeah, I think I'm going to miss this place a little bit. But like I said, I've got way too comfortable here over the last month. And you can probably see it in the vlogs too. You can probably see it. Chris, you're not yourself. I am. I'm just not on the road. Underworld report in the chat. Why am I getting just eat ads? That is quality. You know what? No one. Bone in my mouth. Big fat bone in my mouth. Mate, I don't even see, honestly, the point in me turning ads on for these streams. I probably should just leave the ads off because it only makes me like maybe a couple of quid every time, which actually is all right because it'll pay for like a few streams to pay for this meal. But I'm not sure if it's worth it for you guys to actually sit through an ad. So I think that's pretty selfish of me. And I consider turning it off. Okay. If it's only a few seconds and it's not like 30 second ads, you know. I'm eating gristle. Stop eating gristle, Chris. We're done. That is. Sorry. I know when you just find out where you're about to swallow a bone. That was one of those moments. Oh my god, that was bang on that one, yeah. That was like not as nice as Pakistan KFC, but it was on point. I gotta say it was on point. And even the better that I could share that with you, but not really in taste, but in visual experience. First world problems. Got to go down to 7-Eleven and get water after this. No, I don't. I've got a water machine downstairs. And we're not done yet. We still got the Kit Kat egg tart, mate. All right. What are you saying? Why am I getting Rick? I'd say travel Oz in the van, but fuel prices are crazy here. Can't go wrong. Just bouncing back and forth in Asia. Yeah, mate. That's the only thing. If I could stay like with people in Oz all the time, I think maybe I could like travel very, very lightly. But with the accommodation and potentially fuel prices, I'm just not sure it's feasible long term. Unless, of course, I was to volunteer in places, which I have looked at. But yeah, it's just I don't want to get analysis paralysis. I'm really happy with what I'm doing and where I am. Have you been to Prague? Yes, bro. I've been twice to Prague, actually. Yeah, there's a few vlogs in Prague up on the channel. If you go to playlist, have a look at, I think it's Czech or Prague. Yeah, it's a cool city. What part of Samoa are you going to? Mate, probably like the cheapest part. I'll have a look at some Airbnbs. Mate, check this. What on earth? Look at this. Yeah, somewhere probably, you'll see. I'm going to vlog the whole journey down there from here to Suwatani. And then my mates, we're going to go to, I know we're probably going to rent a moped and just go like hotel hunting or hostel hunting. Even though I wouldn't mind paying the extra, a little extra for my own room, because I can then do like sit down lives and hopefully connection will be better as well. Is the wedding invite only? Rick. I believe so, brother. But feel free to come over Samui. We can definitely meet for some beers in between, mate. Check this out. That is an egg tart, a Kit Kat special edition egg tart. Not sure if you guys have eaten that before. After party, mate, I believe so. I'm really not sure the logistics of the day. I'm just turning up. I haven't even bought my like suit yet. I'm not sure how that's going to go down. The wedding couple have been on to me about that suit ever since I've received the invite, and I still haven't sorted it. And we're like 6-7 days away from it. So I'm going to sort it down in Samui anyway. And I can update you guys a little more then. All right, let's get into it. Oh, no, you didn't. Oh my goodness. I'm telling you now. That is, I was going to say, one of the best egg tarts I've had. I don't think I've ever had an egg tart in my life. That is one of the best kind of pastry desserts that I have had. Wow, it's come from KFC. Oh my goodness, mate. Out of 10, that was an 8. That chicken. And this is up there with a 9. Look at that. Kit Kat chunks, Kit Kat smear, mate. A little bit of egg. Cooked to absolute perfection. Thailand is one of the best, cheapest suits, by the way. I will definitely have a look, mate. Do a sponsored suit video. Many influencers do that to get free suits. Happily we'll do that to get a free suit. But I only need it for the day. So what am I supposed to do with the suit after? All right, we're gobbling up. That was banging. Holding up to the name. Oh, mate. Yeah, Kai's one recently done that. Yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome. CBA, but I've got to put this vlog up. Otherwise it's going to be like tomorrow's going to be a long vlog day. I need to put it up, mate. Guys, happy weekend, happy Saturday. That was awesome. That was really, really awesome. I mean the food, not hanging around with you guys, obviously. I'm joking. It was both awesome. And that KFC chicken especially, and that Kit Kat egg tart especially. Wow. Good evening to you, Antonio Gonzalez. What's going on, mate? Good evening to you too. Happy Saturday. Where are you from? Para español, ¿no? Pero mi español es, hablo poquito, pero es hora. Mi español es mal porque yo no practicar español por más tiempo. Yeah. So I know that was muy malo español, pero muy amable amigo Antonio. Muy amable amigo. Antonio, ¿de dónde eres? Mi amigo? ¿Cómo es mi pronunciación? ¿Es español? ¿Es bueno o es malo? I'm from Valencia, Spain. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. Good to have you in the chat, brother. I appreciate you. And yeah. And muchas gracias por compliment. No, I missed the compliments. What's the compliment? Mate, I've lost it. I need to get back. But yeah, that's awesome. Greetings from Bangkok here in Thailand, my friend. Your pronunciation is very good. Eres muy amable, Antonio. Yeah. Yo fui practicar mi español en Guatemala, español escuela, pasado años, 1 year or 1 year and a half ago. Yeah, es muy disfruta. But yeah, I want to go back to Central America and practice some Spanish, all that good stuff. But yeah, guys. Oh wow, 2.5 hours in. We are absolutely mental, aren't we? Yeah, next vlog then is going to be the ¿Cómo estás? Usually English people sound too posh and need the accent more. Hey, good job I'm Welsh then, mate. Good job I'm Welsh. Yeah, Valencia in Spain. That's awesome. I hope everything is good, guys. And yeah, I'm going to go and upload this mental final Songkran vlog to the channel. So you guys enjoy that. And hopefully don't unsubscribe after you watch it, because I completely lose the plot. I'm an absolute idiot in it, as is the case for most of the vlogs, and is the case for what I'm doing with this hat, which also is not mine. It's Frankie's. So Frankie, if you're watching, this is your hat, which you know, and thank you. And this is not my t-shirt. This is a Thai man's t-shirt down in Pattaya. Don't ask. Anyway, guys, appreciate you. Happy Saturday, all that good jazz. I'll be seeing you soon.